Can you believe Lucky and Elizabeth?
Never seen her so happy.
Yeah, but getting married on New Year's Eve?
They love each other. Why not?
So then you think it's a good idea?
Well, Lucky's been telling us to elope since day one.
Okay, so why aren't he and Elizabeth in front of the Justice of the Peace right now?
Elizabeth wants a real wedding.
So why doesn't she give herself some time to plan one?
It's their wedding, not ours.
So you're happy for them?
Yes, I'm very happy.
Well, you don't seem joyous.
I will be, okay?
When?
God, will you stop, please?
You know, I picked up on some pretty serious vibes between you and Lucky.
Okay, so is that unusual? What?
Nikki, what's going on?
I'm sorry that took so long. Aren't you freezing? Button up.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
What's the matter? Can't stop thinking about our wedding?
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, let me ask you something. Do you think it's a bad idea that I have Gia as my maid of honor?
Not if Nicholas is around.
Okay. Do you think your mom's gonna mind us getting married in her living room?
Are you kidding me? She's gonna be thrilled. She's gonna love it.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
You believed in me more than anyone. You never gave up on me. You put your life on the line.
I'd do it again.
Even when I thought our love was gone.
I knew better.
Well, by this time, New Year's, you will be my Mrs. Lucky Spencer.
I love the way that sounds.
I do too.
I found it! Luke?
Happy New Year, baby! Let's go for a ride. You want to clear your head? You want to think about the future? No better way to do it than with your arms wrapped around me and the wind just burning into our faces.
Oh, how did you get that in the living room and why on the carpet?
Oh, don't worry about the carpet. I'll buy you a new one. Open your present.
You know, I'm almost afraid to now.
No, there's nothing in there that's going to blow up. I hope.
Oh, of course.
There you go. All the adventure you can handle and fashionable safety as well.
Very cool. Okay, so where's yours?
Mine is right here. Here we go. Hop on.
Where? Where are we going?
Your choice. Behind door number 1, Harry's Hog Heaven.
What's door number 2?
Beecher's Corners. Hot cider, moonshine, and that great barn dance on New Year's Eve.
I like that.
Me too. So we're hand in hand. We're walking down memory lane. We're reliving good times.
What about new times?
That's my girl. Come on, hop on.
What, now?
No better time than now.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Give it a try.
Oh, wow. This is cool.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Where do you put your feet?
There's those little foot stops there for your feet. Find them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Right.
Okay.
All right, put your arms around. Oh, yeah. See, that feels really good.
So, now what?
Now we just rev her up and take off.
Where?
Anywhere. With you, anywhere.
Mom! Hey, Mom!
Hey.
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 Why is there a motorcycle in the middle of the living room?
Well, you can ask your father that.
Dad?
We're redecorating. We're going for that auto repair shop look.
Fair enough.
Wow, it is so great to be back.
We're getting married.
You what? You're getting married?
Yes.
Wow. When? Spring, maybe in June?
No, New Year's Eve.
This New Year's Eve.
Yes. Yes. Can you believe it?
I don't know what to say.
Say congratulations.
Oh, yes, of course. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So,
That's wonderful, but, can you even get Mount Hebron that quickly?
well, no, we were actually thinking about having it here in the living room, minus the bike.
Oh, no, the bike's got to stay. It's central to the whole furniture scheme.
So, what do you think? Would that be okay?
Oh, nothing would make me happier. That's great.
Dad, is that okay by you?
Sure. It's particularly okay if I can get a 2-for-1.
What do you mean?
Lucky Elizabeth and Luke and Laura. What do you say?
Is going on with Lucky, okay? Now we have a lot of work to do. So, let's do it.
Okay, stop me when this sounds familiar. Lucky's in trouble. Nicholas knows all about it, and well, nobody trusts Gia.
It isn't like that, Gia.
Well, then tell me what it is like.
It's not my place, all right?
Nicholas, we can't keep secrets from each other. Not now, okay? Look, just please, let me help.
Fine. You have to promise me you will not say anything. You have to promise me that, Gia.
I promise.
Lucky, he doesn't love Elizabeth anymore.
You guys are getting married too?
Yes, we are. Aren't we?
We're not rushing into anything.
Well, I thought this was a woman's fantasy, a double wedding, with your son and me standing there in front of the fire wearing something uncomfortable while the two of you float down the stairs like a couple of angels.
I think we should take one wedding at a time.
But that's yes to 2 weddings, yes?
Give me a little time here.
Well, okay, if that's what you need.
You know what? Nothing would make me happier than to have you and Elizabeth get married right here. It's just that it's very sudden, that's all.
Well, when you know what you want, you go after it, right? You taught me that.
You were listening.
Yes.
Lucky and I have loved each other for so long. We are ready for a lifetime commitment.
Well, I'm very proud of both of you.
Thank you. So I was thinking white roses, a few candles.
Boy, I'm just glad I have Elton on my speed dial. All right, tell me what you want.
Well, so much for hog heaven, Harry's hog heaven.
Up by Niagara Falls?
You know it?
Yeah, I'm just having a hard time picturing Mom there.
I'm having a hard time picturing you married. Yeah. You mind telling me why you're so hell-bent on falling face forward into wedlock down?
Lucky remembers what it was like to love her, but now he
Well, maybe they're just not in sync.
he doesn't love her, Gia, and it's my fault.
Why is that?
I asked Helena to make him stop loving her. And I certainly, I don't know, I didn't believe that she could really do it.
Well, you were trying to save his life.
I still should have found a better way.
Does Elizabeth know what happened?
Elizabeth she was there, but she thinks that he got over it.
So, she believes that he loves her.
Look, Elizabeth cannot know the truth. Not now. I mean, Lucky still thinks that it may come back.
Well, what if it doesn't?
He says he owes her a perfect life, Gia.
You can't possibly let your brother go through with this. Come on, Nicholas, they can't get married.
Oh, there is something so satisfying about seeing a hog in the front yard.
Yeah, well, as cool as it is, I don't think Mom's gonna like the idea.
She'll like it better than in the living room.
We'll see.
You made her very happy, wanting to get married in the house.
There's no wanting about it. It's happening. Elizabeth and I are getting married. We actually love each other more than we ever have.
Okay, if you're sure.
I have never been more sure about anything in my life.
Well, that's good, because building a life together really is a hard thing to do.
And are you and Luke gonna try it again?
Oh, I don't know. He's on a marriage tangent.
But you do love him.
I do. Yes, of course I do. I always will. But that does not necessarily mean that I should marry him. Not now, and maybe not even ever.
You think it's too soon for me and Lucky, don't you?
I think that you've been through a lot.
Exactly, so why wait another second? Laura, you know I'm always going to love him.
Elizabeth and I love each other, all right?
All right. What's the rush?
You don't think I'm over it, do you? You think Helena did something to me?
I just think you need a little more time.
No. Elizabeth loves me. I love her. Helena can't change that. No one can change that, ever. Elizabeth believed in me. She never gave up.
Wearing all that is a reason to get hitched.
Lulu has been raiding my jewelry box lately, playing dress up and everything, so I hid this down here. But I would like to give it to you now for your wedding.
Thank you.
Open it.
A heart and a clover. It's beautiful.
Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. Lucky was born when we were living on a ranch in Texas, and there was a terrible, terrible storm that night, and we were not able to get to the hospital. It was just Luke and me, and it was pretty scary, but we made it, And when I woke up in the morning, I found that on my pillow. And Luke said it was to remind me that with a little bit of luck and a lot of love, that we could weather any storm. And I want you to have it now. I want to give it to you for
happiness.
Why can't Elizabeth and I be happy?
I'm not saying you can't. That's not what I'm saying.
You love Mom more sometimes than other times, right?
Well, right. That's natural. Marriage is tough. You just have to know you've got enough love going in.
Oh, we do. We sure do, yeah.
Lucky, there's not a day of my life goes by that I don't think maybe you, your mother, Lulu, and me, we'd all be better off, maybe, if I just got on a bike like this and rode the hell out of here.
I'm not you, Dad. And I don't need this.
Lucky.
I'm all right. He's not.
You want to fly out of here? What's stopping you?
You stop me. Every time when I miss the curve and I'm headed for the cliff, you stop me before I plunge over. You keep me on the road. You always have.
But that's just it. You will always want to live on the road, and I will always want to stay close to home.
But I love you anyway.
Let's go in.
Mom told you about the storm when I was born?
Mm-hmm.
We used to get really filthy weather down in Texas.
I can't believe you hung on to this thing.
Well, you know me, I save everything.
I still don't know how to thank you.
No thanks necessary, just be happy.
Oh, we will.
We are.
Well, we have tons of work to do, so...
So you'd like to get going?
Yes.
All right.
Please keep me informed, all right?
We will.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm happy for both of you.
Thank you. Thanks. There you go. See you soon.
Okay.
See ya.
Ciao.
Here we are, in the house you hate.
Well, yeah, this is the house, but out front there's a great bike just waiting to roll. What do you say we jump on? We'll pit stop in the next county over. We'll find a courthouse and then a justice of the peace and...
You want to elope?
Absolutely. Right now. And then we'll head out west and we won't even look back.
Gia, don't make me sorry I told you this.
But if Lucky doesn't really
It's
love
Lucky's
her...
call, all right? Not mine.
How can we stand up at their wedding when we know?
Look, whatever you're thinking, don't, okay?
Hey, so we're having the wedding at Laura's house.
Yeah, Mom seems to think that it's a great idea.
Everything is set and ready to go.
No, it isn't.
What's that supposed to mean?
My life is here. I can't just ride off on a motorcycle. I have a small child to raise and another child to plan a wedding for. I really would like Lucky and Elizabeth to have a wedding like we had. To have a life like we had.
What do we have now?
I wish I knew.
Darling, I think you do know. We can't wish away our feelings. We can't save them for another day. They can't wait. Laura, marry me one more time.